Welcome to Melodies TV, Ghana's #1 social platform.
Etie for me mo bibia akwaba eba Melodies TV so mensa aka audio bi na meka say NDC for na wo mo circulate audio way because so far omo aseni audios no amamenia ana platforms ametie audio no pro NDC platforms. Wutie obi to say Kelvin Taylor, he has spoken extensively on this particular audio. Watutu bi ama the Chief Justice, who also doubles as the presiding judge on election petition case. Na nini nemu no mema yakwa kotie audio no na yitie audio no me nso me wa adwentre bia metre because a lot of people are attacking the Chief Justice on this particular audio. Ukoshe commenter, especially on Kelvin Taylor ni video na sia, and some other YouTube channels are when posted this audio na. Ukoshe comment na sia nkrofo bebre na attack Chief Justice no ba metwe mo adwen aba besi bibi so. Metwe mo adwen si bibi so say the attack they are attacking the Chief Justice no ehun hia. It is not needed. What you say. But you see, let me give you a brief of the audio. Maybe I know will be NTS here because yes, let me give you a brief so we go. Intino, this was when he went to the appointment committee and was to be vetted as the Chief Justice. Because President Akufo-Addo ever elected no say will no embed than the Chief Justice. And President Akufo-Addo will win the first term no. Now, into vetting committee ne so no, and Okujato abla kwa katre ne say because one thing they say 2012 election petition, he was part of the Supreme Court judges. 2012 election petition, na Supreme Court judges no more 9. Now we no eka humbi. Mama wati ase say, sa 2012 election petition no, President Akufo-Addo 4 judges vote mano, and 5 etuma Mahama, but majority carries the vote into Mahama remaining as the president. Now those 4 judges are wonutuma President Akufo-Addo no. 3 of them, Eka say, the affected areas are President Akufo-Addo at their back courts are through cross examination in Yama. Ya established say some polling stations na errors ewo. These 3 out of the 4 judges, Eka say, yanko to abanefo fro ewo those polling stations. Omo die, womo ka say yanko to abanefo fro ewo those polling stations. But it was only one person who is today the Chief Justice. Wano de waka say Ghana yento abali ni na biom. Ono de ni rule na eba no. Ono de wanka say affected polling stations no ene yenko to aba. O say yenko to aba ni na Ghana yen na yento aba ni na because those affected polling stations no utifi mu a ubehu ne say wo bi eni ho a wonya 50+1. Exactly, and the NDC4 case are womo dia den womo dia court. Nti ono de waka say yenko to aba ni na. So experts and analysts eka say dabi sa ruling ya papa yi ma ye ade bia e wose ye hwe ne ye because na nke betumi aboga na man no inti eno na Sami Okujato embra wo call vetting no so no Okujato abla akwa ebisa ne se wonkwa wo ruling na wo de baaye no na ete ne ho free wo bia de ho wo de no so na nkrofo kasa wo ho se adenti na wotumi de ruling bi se ba na wo explaining ne ho inti yankonko tie vetting committee we call vetting committee some years ago in some our kind yenkongotie na yewia na mensoma ba betrem adwen those who are insulting him and all because we speak on technicalities it's yenkongotie mbra.
For today, I noticed that you stand out as delivering the most far-reaching judgment. We recall it was a 5-4 decision. You were in the minority, dissenting with JVM Duche, his lordship, who advocated a rerun only in affected polling stations. Justice Julius Ansah also advocated a rerun in only affected polling stations. You can find that on page 101 of the judgment. And Justice R.C. Owusu also, in dissenting with you, advocated for a rerun where votes are to be annulled. The petition succeeds in part. You can find that on page 232 of the judgment. But my Lord, you alone appear to order an entire rerun of the presidential elections. Page 505 of the judgment, you said, and I quote, "I would therefore grant the relief, 1, in view of the evidence led, and decline to grant relief, 2. I, however, as consequential order the second respondent, that's the Electoral Commission, to organize an election to elect a president, as I cannot rely on an election which was seriously fraught with all the malpractices, irregularities, and statutory violations proved in this petition, to declare the first petitioner as having been duly elected." Many analysts have said that this judgment you gave did not consider the public good, the stability of the country, how this could have really derailed our peace and stability of this country. How do you react to that, being that you were clearly the only one who stood out in this judgment?
Please, it's a misconception, Mr. Chairman. Please, what I did was that if you look at where the statutory infractions occurred, there was no way President Mahama and the current president could have obtained 50+1. And what is the Constitution saying? It says what it says, that if you do not have 50+1 of the elected, 50% plus 1 of the valid elected votes cast, you cannot be declared president. But people are making a meal out of this. So therefore, if you look at the pinches which were affected, if you go for the 49-3, nobody had the 50% plus 1. None of them. So obviously, the Constitution is telling us that you have to conduct fresh elections, and it could be conducted only in places where there were statutory infractions. Even the petitioners were not quarreling with most of the constituencies and most of the polling booths. Yes, they were not quarreling with them, because you cannot say that, oh, as for this constituency or polling booth, there was nothing wrong with it, but I'm still going to order rerun or revoting or whatever. That would be wrong, because they themselves are not complaining. They themselves are not. Please, people must be very, very analytical. We in Ghana couldn't have denied ourselves of the president. Yes, but by virtue of the fact that the elections, to me, was fraught with serious illegalities and even constitutional illegality. We in Ghana couldn't have denied ourselves of the president. Yes, but by virtue of the fact that the elections, to me, was fraught with serious illegalities and even constitutional illegality, I would advocate that the judgment should be read as a whole, because whichever way you look at it, none of them, the two contestants, could have obtained 50% plus 1. So obviously, we couldn't have lived without a president, and the EC was enjoined by the Constitution to have conducted fresh elections in the area affected. None of them, the two contestants, could have obtained 50% plus 1. So obviously, we couldn't have lived without a president, and the EC was enjoined by the Constitution to have conducted fresh elections in the area affected. Yes, and mind you, the area affected, the police stations affected, were far below half of the areas which were not affected. Yes, of the 26,000 police stations or whatever, they were quarreling with about 11,000. If my memory, puts me on the right track, they were quarreling with about 11,000. So obviously, the 15,000 or whatever were left unaffected. So, Honorable, none of them, the two contestants, could have obtained 50% plus 1. So obviously, we couldn't have lived without a president, and the EC was enjoined by the Constitution to have conducted fresh elections in the area affected. Yes, and mind you, the area affected, the police stations affected, were far below half of the areas which were not affected. Yes, of the 26,000 police stations or whatever, they were quarreling with about 11,000. If my memory, puts me on the right track.
Internet here for eno na yakọ akwakotie no inti we na NDC for circulate emse ni video kra wo ho awo mo circulate video na ka se ani wo embra na wo wote so no wo ka se President Akufo-Addo de ne de ye ma ne nto foforo ana ye nto aba ne foforo wo ka se irregularities esie adenende irregularities esia wo nso uye we bai si mama wati asese we will speak on technicalities. And the date is 19th of February 2021. To be very fair to the Chief Justice and the presiding judge on this election petition, he has not given a ruling on the election petition. And so you can't hold him for it. Mama Watiasia, to be very, very fair. Obibaka say, oh, chef send ya mahama ye to the applications ni go outcome no. But you see, you can never say specifically. What if a Chief Justice the ruling neba no akaso okay ye hu ne say irregularities BC enti no ye nkoto abane foforo. Semwa ende mudi na tem ne amuni bewu. Mu be hu ne say asemwa wo kan ye de dada no. He stood by them right now. And so to be very fair, the only reason and at the only time you can speak against ABR the decision here if he has indeed brought out a ruling or if the Supreme Court has brought out a ruling. So we all read when rulings no near when they say ebane saying and at 2012 there ruling a woman a different from a year and the ruling even though the cases are very similar ebane saying because what sha NDC fonso dia wo mo kan and they say 50+1 yendru intino please mo amodi na tem nia mo ntwe na ruling mbra as a ruling mba and a mo koso edi na tem and a Chief Justice no and a we bias we cry trust we bias you exposing we bias you can say everything you want to say but the fact on the ground they say he has not given a ruling on this particular election petition yet, and so you can't hold him for it. Utumi fa wankasa wa adwen ehun de say o senia ekoi de me hun de say ruling we no beba o de atwen say o hun de say sa na beba kana twen embransa inta na mabo in the data trail. That is on the technical grounds me kasa. Mon try mo adwen comment box ni mo pedasi.